Settling and unnerving, and I can't even imagine what that would be like to go through.
A family shaken to its core, a neighborhood on edge. Today, old wounds and fears ripped wide open as another sinkhole opens up at the same place where a man was buried by a sinkhole 2 years ago while he slept.
Also, Tropical Storm Danny churning out in the Gulf, and it looks like it could become the first hurricane of the season. Meteorologist Bill Logan will have the very latest on the storm's track. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Jamison Euler. We talk a lot about sinkholes here in the Bay Area, but none are more memorable or devastating than this one on Faithway Drive in Seffner. It happened in 2013. The hole opened up in the middle of the night right under the bed where Jeffrey Bush was sleeping, taking Bush down with it. As rescue crews attempted to find him, 2 more areas collapsed, forcing them to leave the property. Bush's body was never recovered. In the months following the tragedy, the Bush home and 2 surrounding homes were demolished.
Meanwhile, experts determined more sinkholes could open up at any time. The properties were deemed unfit to rebuild, and a fence was put up to keep people out of harm's way. But today, what experts feared actually happened. Another sinkhole opened up within that fenced-in area.
ABC Action News has team coverage for you tonight. Ryan Ray spoke with Jeffrey Bush's brother. Lauren Rosella spoke with one of his best friends. We start with Ryan. This has to be opening up some old wounds, Ryan.
It does, guys, and just a short time ago, county crews came out here and actually cut a hole in the fence behind us here so county trucks can freely go in and out and actually start filling in this hole later on this week. And for the first time, you can actually see the hole from this vantage point. We're actually a little bit closer right now. This sinkhole almost the exact size, shape, and spot of the one that killed Jeff Bush 2.5 years ago.
It's hard to believe.
Tonight, a new hole opening new wounds for the family of Jeffrey Bush.
It brings back memories, and I think about it every day. There ain't a day that goes by that I don't think about it. I have a hard time sleeping at night because of it.
Jeff's brother Jeremy overcome with emotions today, arriving at the scene, finding out this new sinkhole is in nearly the exact spot of the old one that swallowed his brother while he slept. His family paying a visit to his memorial almost daily.
Just to be by my brother. I didn't get to say bye to him.
County officials say it was a woman walking her dog this morning who heard a loud bang and called 911. The crater reappearing within the fenced-off property where 3 homes used to stand. The county purchased them for this exact reason.
What happened today is exactly what was designed to happen in the event there was to be a sinkhole there.
Code Enforcement Director Ron Spiller says the recent rain no doubt played a role in this new sinkhole. But according to engineers, the ground around the 17 by 20 foot hole is stable.
The neighbors should not be alarmed.
For them, it's deja vu, living feet away from a giant hole and feet above who knows what. The family says they saw it coming.
We come here every day, and we see from the gravel they put in there from the day that it happened that it was falling through from the get-go.
The engineering firm that worked on the last sinkhole back in 2013 came out here again this morning. They will send their findings on to the county. The county hopes to start making this ground level again, possibly later on this week. This story made national news back in 2013. A lot of people feeling for the Bush family then and again today. My colleague Lauren Rosella spoke to one of them. She joins me live here at the scene. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, Ryan, Michael White lived in this very neighborhood as a kid right near the sinkhole. As a matter of fact, he was here 2 years ago when it opened up and came back today to check on the Bush family. Wednesday, Michael White got the news he didn't think was possible.
It was something out of a movie.
The sinkhole that killed his friend had reopened.
I came by the day it happened and everything, and I was with my friends and with the family.
He says the first sinkhole tore the entire neighborhood apart and brought to the surface old feelings of fear.
Never really given full closure, despite what they were able to do for the family.
And while Michael came back Wednesday looking for that closure, he says he nor Bush's family got it.
I feel empathy for the family that they have to worry that, you know, that they never were able to recover his body.
Yeah, and despite assurances from the county that the homes out here are safe, the neighbors that we talked to say they're concerned about living so close to this sinkhole. So coming up at 5:30, we're going to walk you through the county's tentative plan to try and fill in this sinkhole, what's next for these neighbors, and much more. Reporting live in Seffner, Lauren Rosella, ABC Action News.